This video is an overview of the general features and assets that are included in the kit. At the moment, we're in a test project that has a bunch of scenes and test maps. When you purchase the kit, this folder marked in yellow is what's going to be added to your project. As you can see, we've tried to keep the kit fairly trimmed down and light so you don't have to delete a bunch of maps and extra assets when you add this to your project. The top level folder has a simple tutorial that will walk you through some of the basic stuff that I'm covering here in this video. We have our master materials, which all are weapon bodies, blueprint, bullets, magazines, and shells derive their material instances from. We have a simple overview scene that lays out all the meshes that are part of the project. We organize each weapon into its own folder. For example, the asset or the assault rifle folder contains all the animations, the material instances, physics setup, the skeletal mesh and the skeleton, and the textures for the assault rifle. As you can see, our weapons or the weapon bodies are all skeletal meshes. They're completely rigged so that we can animate different parts of the weapon, like the bolt action for a rifle, including the chamber so you can eject a shell. The trigger can go back and forth. These switches on the body that can be used to change modes. We try to provide you with the basic animations that you'll need to use the weapons. However, if you feel like certain things are missing, do let us know. We also provide blueprints. Now, some projects may want to use their own game logic, either with C++ or blueprints, to drive the weapon assets. For these projects, you can simply delete the blueprints folder. There's no dependencies that will prevent you from doing this. If, on the other hand, you wish to use the blueprints that we've provided, it is as simple as going to the blueprints folder and dragging in one of the blueprints that we've created. Once you've done this, you get some handy features like being able to customize the weapon. So for example, I can add a silencer to this SMG. I could add a larger scope, or maybe just get rid of the scope completely. I can change to one of our provided skins. So we provide this white shell skin that's good for prototyping with the mannequin, but I can go to a dark skin if I want a more stealth, serious look. I could also go to a color select skin, and this will let me pick any type of color I want on the gun. I could maybe go to an Overwatch type orange. And this could be useful for team colors or rarity. We also provide all the bullets and shells that you need to go with the weapons. So for example, the actual bullet as it's fired, and then the shell casing once it's ejected from the weapon. Now, the weapon blueprints also let you control the animations. So here, under state, I could set the trigger down, I could set to reloading, I could change the fire mode. These parameters, while I can adjust them in editor, they're not going to do anything until I hit play. So if I set the trigger down and hit play, now you can see that our gun is firing shells. I could change the fire mode here to auto. Now we're firing at a much higher rate. I could set the trigger up, start reloading, so we drop the magazine. And you can adjust the parameters here of how things are spawned and despawned, including the shells and how much force is used to eject them. You'll notice when we're firing, there was no muzzle flash, and that's because we don't provide muzzle flashes with the kit. However, our blueprints are set up so you can easily link to any particle effect that you wish to play, either Legacy or Niagara. Here I'm going to hook up muzzle flash. See now we're playing it with the fire, and it'll even adjust intelligently if I turn off the suppressor. That's it for this overview of the weapon kit. If you have questions or feedback, you can reach out to us on our Discord or on the survey on the weapon kit website. The links are in the description. Thank you.